The silent battle a woman experiences when looking in the mirror carries a depth that no one else can see, because time changes not only the face, but also the emotions. At a certain point, it is not wrinkles that leave their mark on the face, but hurt feelings. And most women believe they have lost their beauty at that moment. Yet beauty never disappears. It only becomes silent through neglect and forgetting oneself. When you try to keep up with the world, you leave yourself behind the most. But know that the moment a woman turns to herself, everything begins anew. For years, society told you what was beautiful. Wear this, apply that, look like this. But no one taught you that beauty is an attitude, a state of mind, an awareness. True beauty is not in makeup, but in posture, in the courage to start anew each morning, in the determination to heal yourself despite fatigue. Beauty is not in the face in the mirror, it is hidden in the persistence in your eyes. So learn to look at yourself, to adorn yourself for yourself, to shine for yourself. Because beauty begins with seeing yourself. Now I'm going to ask something of you. Write a single sentence below. I now define my own beauty. If you write this, you won't just be leaving a comment. With that sentence, you will begin to rewrite your own story, starting today. Because these words draw not a boundary on your consciousness, but a beginning. If you're ready, let's begin. 1. Drink at least 2 liters of water a day. Beauty shines from within first. Water is the simplest yet most miraculous medicine for the human body. It determines the radiance of your skin, your energy levels, even the liveliness of your gaze. Even though the beauty industry produces billions of dollars worth of products, no cream can do what water does, because water nourishes the cells beneath your skin. It revitalizes them and cleanses toxins. If you don't drink enough water, your skin will look dull, your under-eye circles will darken, and even your hair will become lifeless. So the foundation of beauty is not makeup, but in a balance. Many women see drinking water not as a habit, but as a duty. Yet it is the simplest form of self-love. The first glass of water you drink when you wake up in the morning not only quenches your thirst, but also awakens your cells. Your body expels toxins throughout the night. Drinking water in the morning completes that detox. That's why starting your day with a glass of water, not coffee, is the most elegant way to thank your skin and your mind. Drinking water has not only a physical, but also a spiritual aspect. From a Stoic perspective, water is a symbol of balance. Not too much, not too little. Just enough, consistently. Just like emotions. Excesses in life tire people, but learning to flow like water transforms beauty into a natural flow. That's why drinking water is not just a health rule, but a ritual of consciousness. With every sip you say, I am doing myself good. So what can you do in practice? Always have water with you. Think of your bottle as a stylish accessory, because carrying water is now a symbol of modern elegance. Drink a glass of water before every meal, because it regulates your digestion and carries more oxygen to your skin. If plain water seems boring, add a few drops of lemon, mint, or cucumber. This makes the habit enjoyable and increases its antioxidant effect. So nourish your beauty simply but wisely. Remember, water purifies not only the body, but also the soul. The last glass of water you drink at the end of the day washes away all the fatigue you've experienced throughout the day. Each sip washes away a part of the past. That's why drinking water is an invisible but sacred ritual. Each time it means, I am valuable, I am alive. And this is where the essence of beauty lies, shining from within, not from without. By the way, if you like the video and subscribe to our channel, you will be supporting me in the most effective way. 2. Always remove your makeup before going to bed to let your skin breathe. Removing your makeup at the end of the day is not just a step in your cleansing routine, it is also a sign of respect for yourself. Many women skip this step due to fatigue, laziness, or the thought that, "I'll just clean it off in the morning." However, your skin, just like you, wants to breathe at the end of the day. Sleeping with makeup on clogs your pores, disrupts your skin's renewal process, and gradually robs it of its radiance. The enemy of beauty is not time, but neglect. Your skin repairs itself throughout the night. This is a silent miracle that nature offers you. When you remove your makeup before bed, you are essentially telling your skin to relax. This small but regular ritual reduces wrinkles in the long term, prevents acne, and balances skin tone. Remember, consistent care makes a difference, much more than expensive creams. Cleansing your face every night is a quiet but powerful expression of the value you place on your own beauty. Some women find this step mundane, yet cleansing your skin is a daily meditation. Those few minutes alone with yourself in the mirror also clear your mind. When you remove your makeup, you are actually cleansing the weight of the day from your face, eyes, and lips. When you think about it with stoic wisdom, it is a moment of letting go. You wipe away the fatigue of the day, the unspoken words, the emotions etched on your face, and you are reborn. When it comes to application, establish a simple but effective routine. A gentle cleanser suitable for your skin type, followed by toner and a light moisturizer, is sufficient. If you wish, do a double cleansing routine a few times a week. First, dissolve the makeup with an oil-based product, then purify with a water-based gel. This provides deep cleansing without straining the skin. Treating your skin well is treating yourself well, a simple but transformative truth. And remember, beauty is not an effort, it is a discipline. Cleansing your face every night is actually an investment in your future self. The skin you neglect today will reflect back to you tomorrow, but the skin you care for today will thank you tomorrow. So before you turn off the light, take one last look in the mirror, and as you cleanse your face, quietly say to yourself, "I am worth it." 3. Establish regular sleep hours, because beauty is shaped during sleep. Beauty is often shaped during sleep because the skin, muscles, and mind renew themselves during those hours. The hustle and bustle of modern life, screen lights, and irregular habits disrupt this natural process. Yet regular sleep is more effective than even the most expensive serum. Behind dark circles, dull skin, and tired facial expressions often lies just one thing: an unrested body. Sleep is the invisible yet most powerful beauty elixir. Going to bed at the same time every night regulates the body's biological rhythm. This rhythm balances hormones. This cycle is vital, especially for melatonin and collagen production. Collagen maintains the skin's elasticity. It is the main source of a firm, youthful, and vibrant appearance. Lack of sleep disrupts this balance and casts a shadow of fatigue on the facial expression. But the face of a woman who sleeps regularly is a reflection of a rested spirit. Many people view sleep as wasted time. However, the opposite is true. Sleep is the rebuilding of cells. The skin balances its moisture during sleep, while the brain cleanses toxins. If you want to see a clearer face in the mirror in the morning, take your sleep seriously first. The best skincare routine starts with a dark room, a quiet environment, and a peaceful mind. This is the most forgotten yet most effective beauty secret of the modern age. Take simple but powerful steps to regulate your sleep. Try to go to bed at the same time every day. Stay away from screens an hour before bedtime. Pick up a book instead of your phone. Prepare your body for sleep with a warm shower, a light herbal tea, or soft music. Cleanse your face before falling asleep. Take a deep breath, then just let go. Because beauty is created not by striving, but by letting go. And remember, sleeplessness tires the face, but peaceful sleep illuminates it. If you can look in the mirror every morning and say to yourself, "I am rested today," then at that moment, inner balance has turned into outer radiance. If you want to double your beauty, reclaim the night, because true elegance shows on your face when you wake up in the morning, quiet, simple and glowing. 4. Spray perfume on your hair ends, not your wrists. It lasts longer. A woman's scent is her silent signature. It can be as lasting as her identity, as captivating as her gaze. But most people use perfume incorrectly. They spray it on their wrists and rub it in, disrupting the molecular structure of the scent. The secret of perfume, however, lies not in its contact with skin, but in its interaction with heat. That's why perfume sprayed on the ends of your hair spreads as you move, dances in the wind, and stays fresh all day long. So even when you're gone, your presence lingers for a while longer. Hair strands hold perfume molecules better than skin. The scent that spreads as you lightly brush or toss your hair back creates a natural field of attraction. This is the most elegant way to subconsciously say, "I'm here," to the other person. A woman reminds others of herself through her scent, but she does so discreetly, not for show. True elegance lies in a subtle effect. Spraying perfume on the ends of your hair is both an aesthetic and strategic detail. A perfume can also change your mood. Some scents calm you down, while others boost your confidence. That's why the scent you choose in the morning determines your energy for the day. Think of your perfume like jewelry, invisible from the outside but felt through your presence. Light, clean and simple scents, especially on hair, last all day. Because naturalness is always the most compelling form of beauty, balance, not excess, is what matters. Practically speaking, it's best to spray perfume on the ends of your hair or on your brush, not directly on the roots. This way, the alcohol won't damage your scalp. Apply it like a light mist. The scent that spreads with every movement of your hair gives you an elegant aura. This is not just an aesthetic gesture, but also a ritual of self-confidence. Because loving your own scent is loving yourself. A woman is remembered not when she enters a room, but when she leaves. Perfume lingering in your hair ensures that memory continues. If people start smiling when they smell you, even before they see you, then your elegance has become a force of influence. This is the silent but unforgettable dimension of beauty. And if you feel that even such a small detail can make such a powerful difference, you absolutely must see the rest. Because in the later parts of the video, other secrets that will double your beauty will truly surprise you. Keep watching. Rest assured, the most effective ones are saved for last. 5. Correct your posture. Elegance begins with body language. The first thing you notice about a person is not their face, but their posture. Posture is a silent autobiography. How you hold your head, how you carry your shoulders, how you move with rhythm when you walk. All of these reveal your inner world. Grace begins not only in clothing or makeup, but in the consciousness behind body language. Someone who stands tall appears strong not only aesthetically, but also energetically. A straight posture maintains the body's natural balance point. This is not just a sign of beauty, but also of health. When you pull your shoulders back and lift your head slightly, your neck lengthens and your facial expression changes. This small difference affects your mood, even when you look in the mirror. Because the brain reads the body's messages, a strong posture makes you feel strong. In a way, it is how the body shapes the mind. Posture is a woman's way of saying, "I am here," neither arrogant nor submissive, simple but confident. A hunched posture suppresses not only aesthetics, but also energy. When the spine bends, breathing becomes restricted. When breathing is restricted, self-confidence diminishes. This chain unconsciously overshadows beauty. But standing tall is claiming your space with every breath. That's why elegance is as much an existential posture as it is a physical one. Develop a small habit. Every time you look in the mirror, look not only at your face but also at your posture. Don't lean back in your chair. Relax your shoulders when standing. Don't tilt your head forward. Over time, this awareness becomes a natural habit. Remember, every small difference gained through discipline transforms into aesthetic energy. Posture tells a woman's story. Some walk upright because they have had to bend many times in life, but have learned to stand tall again. This is the essence of grace, moving forward without breaking, but without bending. It is not the discipline of the body, but of the spirit. A strong posture is a silent victory. You attract attention without needing a single word. Ultimately, who you are is hidden in how you walk and how you stand. Standing tall reflects not only your appearance but also your lifestyle. Because with every step you tell the world, I am ready. And at that moment, grace is no longer an attitude. It becomes an identity. 6. Tell yourself, I am beautiful today, every morning. Consciousness shapes beauty. Many women look in the mirror in the morning and search for something missing in themselves. Yet beauty begins not with finding flaws, but with noticing what is already there. Saying, I am beautiful today every morning is not just a sentence. It is a command given to the subconscious, because the mind believes what is said to be true. Believing in your own beauty shapes your outward appearance. That's why this simple sentence changes the energy, posture, and even the look of the day. Beauty is not just a shape seen in the mirror. It is the inner relationship you build with yourself. This is also present in Stoicism. Man becomes what he thinks. If your mind is constantly preoccupied with flaws, your face will also look tired. But when you look at yourself with love, this feeling reflects in your muscles, your skin, and your energy. Saying, I am beautiful today is not arrogance, it is awareness. Because to see beauty, you must first learn to see yourself. The mind is like a garden. Whatever words you plant there, those feelings will grow. The words you say to yourself every morning are like seeds. When you say, I am beautiful today, you are actually saying, I value myself today. This is spiritual makeup before makeup. It is a silent but powerful preparation that determines how you will feel for the rest of the day. Telling yourself that you are beautiful is not waiting for the approval of the outside world, because now you shine with your own consciousness, not with the gaze of others. Think about it. Same clothes, same hair, but a different energy. What creates this difference is the sentence, because every morning with that sentence, you reprogram your subconscious. Beauty becomes permanent with these repetitions. Of course, some mornings are difficult. Your morale may be low, your face tired, your energy low. But it is precisely on those days that this sentence works best. Saying, I am beautiful today means owning yourself despite external circumstances. Because beauty is a state of mind, a choice. When you say this every day, after a while, even your facial expression changes. You look softer, more peaceful, more confident. And the best part is this. This habit is contagious. A woman who tells herself she is beautiful reminds others of beauty too, because how you see yourself is how you see the world. So repeat this simple sentence every morning. When you look in the mirror, see not only your face, but also the light of your soul. That's where true beauty begins, in a quiet but unshakable belief. 7. Walk for 15 minutes every day, and even your face will glow. Beauty comes not from expensive creams, but from circulating blood. Just a 15-minute walk every day changes everything from your skin tone to your mood, because walking carries oxygen to your cells, giving your face vitality and your eyes brightness. Sitting for long periods or inactivity tires the body and dulls the skin, but a brisk walk creates an inner glow, like a natural highlighter. Walking is also like a mental detox. With each step, thoughts simplify, stress decreases, and endorphins rise. It's not just physical movement, it's a way to cleanse the soul. For Stoics, movement is also a means of calming the mind. Because walking is a kind of meditation, you leave the past behind with each step, and you are reborn with each breath. Beauty takes root precisely in these moments of renewal. During walking, the facial muscles are better supplied with blood. The cheeks blush slightly and take on a natural color. This is a liveliness that no makeup can imitate. The skin feels fresh, the body feels upright, the spirit feels light. A woman who walks appears more graceful without even realizing it, because walking improves posture, opens the shoulders, and deepens the breath. This small habit nourishes both your beauty and your self-confidence. If going outside feels difficult, start with small goals. A park near your home, a short street, or even walking to the grocery store is enough. It's not the duration that matters, but consistency. If you incorporate even a 15-minute walk into your life, you will notice a difference in your skin's radiance, sleep quality, and even your morning energy. Every step is a silent investment in a more vibrant version of yourself. Walking is also a habit that balances emotions. Sadness, anger, tension, they all dissolve as you move. Because when the body works, the mind learns to let go. That's why beauty is sometimes achieved not by looking in the mirror, but by taking steps. When your skin starts to glow, you'll understand how valuable those 15 minutes are. And if you're listening to this right now and saying, "I'm too tired today," that's exactly the day you should walk, because the moment you need it most is the moment you come up with the most excuses. The secrets that will double your beauty are often found in the simplest actions. Just take a step. Everything else will follow. 8. Don't neglect dental care. A smile is more powerful than any makeup. A smile is the most memorable part of a face. Makeup, hair, clothes, they all fade away, but a beautiful smile stays in people's memories, because a sincere smile speaks directly to the heart. However, to maintain this natural charm, you need to take regular care of your teeth. Just like glowing skin, healthy teeth are the foundation of beauty. Dental health is not only aesthetic, but also a reflection of overall health. When oral care is not performed regularly, other parts of the body are also affected. But on the contrary, spending a few minutes on your teeth every day is the cheapest and most effective way to maintain your youthful glow. Because clean, white and healthy teeth are a silent but powerful sign of the value a person places on themselves. A woman's smile speaks before words do. No matter how much makeup you wear, if your smile is dull, your facial expression will be incomplete. But if you take good care of your teeth, you will have the courage to smile. And that courage is the elegance that sets you apart from others. Because true beauty comes from self-confidence. Dental care is one of the cornerstones of that self-confidence. Don't see dental care as a chore, but as a ritual. Brushing in the morning and evening, flossing in between, and regular visits to the dentist are simple but very effective steps. You can also use natural methods as a supplement. For example, the oil pulling technique with coconut oil both strengthens your gums and freshens your breath. These small details make a big difference. Remember, it's not white teeth that are beautiful, but well cared for teeth. Because natural beauty is always more elegant. A woman's smile reveals her vitality, not her age. So taking care of your teeth is actually taking care of your joy, your energy, and your self-love. Every morning when you look in the mirror, let those little white lines greet you. And most importantly, don't hesitate to smile. because sometimes a smile shines brighter than all the makeup in the world. Your smile gives those around you confidence, warmth, and elegance. That's why dental care isn't just an aesthetic detail, it's the simplest miracle that makes your beauty visible. 9. Use jewelry sparingly but wisely. Minimalism is the essence of elegance. Every piece a woman wears carries a message. But sometimes less is more. Jewelry selection is not just an aesthetic detail, but an expression of character. Excess stifles elegance. Simplicity allows it to breathe. A few well-chosen accessories can say more than words, because minimalism highlights the essence, not the show. Jewelry is a detail that completes a woman's energy. Every face shape, every skin tone, every style requires a different touch. A simple pearl suits some, a delicate chain suits others. The important thing is not to follow fashion, but to know your own frequency. Unnecessary sparkle attracts attention, but does not command respect. True elegance is a quiet distinctiveness. It is being impressive without being flashy. From a Stoic perspective, jewelry should also have meaning. It is not sparkling stones that are valuable, but pieces that carry a story. Sometimes it's your mother's earrings, sometimes a gift from a friend. These meaningful details change your energy, not your appearance, because everything a woman wears is an extension of her soul. Elegance is carrying that story simply but consciously. Choosing the right jewelry is also an art of balance. If your outfit is bold, your jewelry should be simple. If your outfit is minimal, a single powerful piece can stand out. It doesn't matter if it's gold, silver, pearls, or natural stones. The point is that it complements your energy. Remember, elegance is not about showing off, it's about harmony. When everything is in its place and in moderation, you inspire admiration, not attention. The real power in beauty lies in understated impact. Too much jewelry can sometimes distract, but less jewelry draws attention. The human eye finds peace in simplicity, because simplicity is the most aesthetic form of naturalness. Just as silence is sometimes the most effective word, minimalism is the deepest expression of elegance. Ultimately, what makes a woman special is not what she wears, but how she carries it. Whether it's a small necklace or a simple ring, your posture makes that piece valuable. Choose your jewelry wisely, but carry the real sparkle within yourself. Because the source of elegance is not in any display case, it is in your attitude, in your energy. 10. Stay away from jealousy and comparison. Inner peace is outer radiance. Jealousy is the silent enemy of beauty, because it starts from within and slowly reflects on your face, your energy, your posture. When you compare yourself to others, you unknowingly extinguish your own light. Yet beauty is not a competition. Every woman's radiance is different. One carries the calmness of the morning, another the warmth of the evening. Trying to measure your own light where someone else shines is like comparing the sun to a candle. True elegance is choosing peace over competition. Jealousy even changes your facial muscles. As stress hormones increase, your skin freezes and your smile disappears. But when peace shines from within, your face gains a natural radiance. Stoicism teaches us, don't fight what you can't control. Another's beauty does not diminish your value, it only reminds you of diversity. This awareness is a woman's most mature power. Comparison is underestimating your own potential, because focusing on what others have overshadows what you have. Yet every woman has her own elegance. Some captivate with their silence, others with their energy. Finding your own style ensures beauty endures. Invest in yourself rather than envying others. Then you exist not to be noticed, but to inspire. Envy wears down beauty, but admiration nourishes it. Appreciating others expands the soul, because genuine admiration softens the heart. A woman who respects another's beauty elevates her own. It's a cycle of energy. What you put out there reflects back on you. Inner peace works like cream on the skin. Beauty begins in the mind, not in the mirror. If your mind is cluttered and your heart is tense, even the most expensive treatments won't work. But when you live without comparison or envy, even your face relaxes. That's why inner peace is the source of outer radiance, because a peaceful woman looks both young and attractive without any effort. And remember, you're not competing with anyone. Your beauty is not ordinary enough to be compared to someone else's. The more you love yourself, the more you will shine, because light comes from within, not from outside. When you learn to look at yourself, not others, you will realize you were always beautiful enough. 11. Do a short facial massage every morning. It stimulates blood circulation. A morning facial massage may seem like a small gesture, but its impact is significant. The fluid retention, toxins and tension that build up in the skin overnight are released with a few minutes of massage in the morning. This makes the skin look more vibrant, warmer and smoother. As blood circulation increases, oxygen levels rise, giving a natural glow. No foundation can match the vitality of awakened skin. Facial massage awakens not only beauty, but also the mind, because that moment is a moment of returning to oneself. Touching your skin with your fingertips while massaging reconnects you with your body. This simple touch reduces stress hormones and creates a feeling of relaxation. From a Stoic perspective, this is an act of self-discipline, starting the day under your own control, centering your mind in the quiet of the morning. You don't need to do anything technically complex. Gently stimulate your face with upward movements using your palms. Massage the eye area with gentle touches, starting from the temples, moving to the cheeks, and then to the chin. Pulling your forehead back with 2 fingers increases circulation and reduces tension. This short ritual puts your skin into ready mode. When done regularly, the difference is immediately noticeable. Skin tone is balanced, under-eye circles are reduced, and facial features become more defined. Moreover, a morning massage also increases the absorption of skincare products. Creams or serums penetrate deeper. This is a more effective method than expensive products because it activates consciousness, not beauty products. A woman's energy awakens the moment she touches her skin. Incorporating this habit into your morning routine becomes a kind of meditation. Don't just apply makeup in front of the mirror. Touch yourself. You carry a soul there, not just a face. With every touch, send the message, I will feel good today. The mind receives that command, and the body carries it out. That's why a morning face massage is not just skincare. It's a conscious start that sets the tone for the day. And remember, touching your face every morning tells the world, I care about myself. This is the quietest yet most effective action that shapes a woman's inner and outer beauty. When you start your day this way, even makeup takes a back seat, because your skin has already begun to glow from within, naturally and effortlessly. 12. Eat natural foods and minimize processed foods. True beauty begins in the kitchen. The radiance of your skin, the strength of your hair, the sparkle in your eyes, all are influenced by what you eat, because your body's outward appearance is a reflection of its inner balance. Eating natural foods is not only for being healthy, but also for carrying a natural energy of elegance. Fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and good fats. These keep you at peace with your body. Beauty comes from the soil, not from store shelves. Processed foods are contrary to the body's nature. Excess salt, sugar, additives, all tire the cells, dull the skin, and lower energy. Simple meals, Natural products and homemade foods, on the other hand, renew the body. When you think about it with Stoic wisdom, eating simply is a character-building exercise. What's on your plate is what's in your mind. There is no peace at a cluttered table. A simple but clean diet even clarifies your thoughts. Your body is the ultimate skincare center. What you eat directly reflects on your skin. Antioxidant-rich foods, such as blueberries, walnuts, avocados, and green leafy vegetables, support cell renewal. They are as nutritious as water, but also healing with their taste. Consciously consuming these foods every day enhances both your beauty and resilience. Beauty is preserved not with chemical products, but with biological richness. Natural nutrition is also a philosophy of life, because the simpler you live, the more you shine. A plate prepared at home instead of fast food, a meal eaten mindfully instead of a quick snack. These are not just habits, but a sign of self-respect. The way to tell your body, "I care about you," is to care about what you eat. In the modern world, it is difficult to completely avoid processed foods, but even a conscious reduction makes a difference. Read the labels. Don't fall for the appeal of colorful packaging. Real food is unpretentious. In short, the more natural, the more elegant. If you want to preserve your beauty, turn to the simplicity offered by the earth, not the supermarket shelves. And remember, what you eat shapes not only your body but also your energy. The more naturally you eat, the more peaceful and balanced you will be, because as your body purifies, your face glows. That glow is a light that no highlighter can provide, a light that comes from within, pure and real. Beauty is never something added from the outside. It is the silent result of the care, patience, and awareness you show yourself. Every time you drink water, every night you clean your face, every morning you maintain your sleep routine, you are actually nourishing your own light. Small rituals create big changes, because beauty begins not in care, but in awareness. When you look in the mirror and see not just your face, but the relationship you have with yourself, you are already twice as beautiful. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care of yourself and see you in the next video. Remember, women are the ones with the power to change the world. Boldly forge your own path and savor every moment. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you, and I want you to love yourself too.